So, guys, unpopular opinion, I actually love Mary. Mary drives them nuts and they don't know how to take her. So, this whole episode was a mess. We see Jen and Lisa attempting to fight, I guess. That was very confusing. Then Jen breaks down because she's been drinking all day. She was carrying like a flask, and all the women like notice. She breaks down and she's crying, and Lisa comes to comfort her. If I was Lisa, I'd be like, fuck you. Like, what the fuck? Like, girl, you almost fought me physically for what? Because I'm friends with Meredith Marks for 10 years? Like, how are you this upset? How? Make it make sense, y'all. This was crazy. Then, of course, Meredith and Mary do not drive with them because 7 hours, who wants to do that? Like, get out of here. Like, Bravo is being crazy with these 7 hour long drives. But again, they're just in their second season, so I can see how they would not want to invest in like first class tickets for all of them. But like this sprinter stuff, not 7 hours in that chaos of someone going crazy, getting drunk, and trying to fight. They had one producer lady that, thank gosh, was able to hold Jen back because I was like, what is going on? This is so stupid. Then they get to the house after her and Lisa make up and they're like, well, you can have the best room. I wouldn't have given her the best room, God knows, because I was like, girl, bye. If what you did is true, you put yourself in that position and you don't deserve nothing but the basement room. Goodbye. But they get there, Meredith and Mary coming late, and they're all talking about them. Like, I cannot stand Whitney. I know Whitney, some of you really like her, but that voice, then she nags and nags and wants you to like, she wants you to give her all this attention. And I'm just like, get out of here. Girl, bye. And she's so fake because she's crying about Mary not being her friend, but she's not even loyal to Mary. So I'm like, why do you care if Mary's not your friend? Like, just let it go, keep it moving. So Meredith and Mary come in super late because everyone is kind of dressed in their white already for the spiritual thing that Whitney scheduled. Which I'm like, well, whatever. But they were obviously going to be late. And Meredith ends up not wearing her white. She goes, and they leave Mary and send the sprinter back. And Mary gets there. Mary's like, what the fuck going on here? And Jess is like, yeah, I'm good. Whitney notices she comes in super late. Mary's late. And she still tries to drag her in. Of course, Mary is not going to want to be there. She's the pastor of a church in Utah. Like, she's not going to be worshiping no other spiritual stuff. Even if she said she's not even biased. But the optics don't look good for her church members if she's doing something other than with Jesus and God. Like, Whitney knows this, but she's trying to set Mary up. But Mary's too smart for that. I just cannot stand Whitney. So they go to dinner. It starts out pretty good. Then they all start attacking. They want to get at Mary, but Mary's giving them dust. Whitney's like, Meredith, Mary made me feel blah, blah, blah. Why didn't you call her out? Then Jenny's like, Meredith, you told me not to invite Jen or whatever. Then somehow she drags Mary into it. If Mary's being mean to all these people, why are you friends with her? Like, how can you police someone and their friendship? Like, mind your business. Who is Jenny to even ask any questions? Jenny is also one of those people that is super duper annoying to me too. But Whitney's voice, I cannot. Because Jen is trying to iron her stuff out with Meredith and Lisa, as she should. But Whitney's like, what about me? You're still friends with Mary after what Mary did to me. And Mary is just like laughing in her face. She's like, thank you for finding my pain funny. Yeah. With that stupid voice. I'm like, girl, goodbye. And I feel like she's faking the voice too. Like, I feel like she's so inauthentic. That's why I feel like her whole investing her whole family savings into some crazy skincare line. Then having an event of the skincare line on TV, but you failed to put the branding in front of us so that we could see it. That was psychotic. But anyways, that's from like previous episodes. But this episode gave what it should give. Then the final scene with Meredith and Jen, that was priceless. Like, Jen is so bothered. It's like she wants to be Meredith's friend, but she knows Meredith will never really accept her. But then she can't let it go. So she's like going back and forth. Did you investigate my family or did you investigate me? And Meredith is like, no. Someone was coming after my family and I got a private investigator to figure out who that person was. And the investigator said 90% it's you. And I love that she didn't even try to mince her words. Then she starts yelling at Jen because Meredith is like, I didn't purposely investigate you. I was investigating the issue with my family. She's like, why did you tell me she investigated me? And Jenny is looking like, I was trying to help you, Jenny. This is why you mind your motherfucking business, okay? Mind the business that pays. So they're going back and forth, and Jen is like threatening Meredith to reveal stuff. Like, girl, Meredith's husband already knows she dated other people. They already gave you a storyline in first season. They were separated, but Jen is claiming Meredith had like 10 boyfriends, which I'm like, girl, bye. And even if she did, her husband knows that he didn't leave her. Like, let it go. It's not your problem. But man, this is crazy. And we see next episode, Lisa is like losing her mind. I wonder what happened. But anyways, like, subscribe, tell me what you think. This episode was given. I love Mary. I know she's not for everyone, but I'm a Mary stan. I'm kind of upset she didn't come to the reunion because she should have come and shut the girls down. Like, she knows how to handle them. But I guess the racist comments might not have flown as well. But I felt like she could have gotten over it. Like, for real, for real. So I'm kind of upset she didn't come to the reunion. But Whitney, oh my lord, I can't stand her. She's an attention seeker. She always wants to be in some mess. Almost like her check is dependent on this. Like, girl, let it go. But anyway, that's my review. Bye.